Samsung is preparing to launch the Galaxy Z Flip FE, a budget-friendly foldable smartphone aimed at making foldables more accessible. Recent firmware leaks confirm that Samsung is working on this device, initially expected to launch in Europe. However, new information suggests it will also be released in India and the UAE. A post by Tarun Vats on X reveals firmware for the Galaxy Z Flip FE in these regions, signaling Samsung's plan to expand its foldable lineup. This move aligns with the company's strategy of offering more affordable models alongside its premium options. As foldable phones gain popularity, a lower-cost variant could attract consumers who were previously hesitant due to high prices. Despite being a budget model, the Galaxy Z Flip FE is expected to retain several premium features. It is rumored to have an armor aluminum frame, ensuring durability, and the same hinge as the Galaxy Z Flip 6 for a smooth folding experience. The device is likely to sport a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with Full HD Plus resolution, a 120Hz refresh rate, and ultra-thin glass technology for better durability and fewer visible creases. The cover display size remains unknown, but Samsung may reduce it to lower costs. Samsung is expected to equip the Galaxy Z Flip FE with an Exynos chipset, though the exact model remains unclear. The phone will likely run Android 15 Base 1 UI 7.0, bringing the latest software enhancements. Samsung has continually improved its foldable software experience, and this device is expected to benefit from those refinements. The camera setup is rumored to include a 50-megapixel primary rear camera, a significant upgrade from previous flip models that featured a 12-megapixel sensor. Details on additional cameras remain unclear, but an ultra-wide lens is likely. The front-facing camera housed in the main display is expected to deliver high-quality selfies and video calls. Battery details have not been confirmed, but leaks suggest the device will support 25-watt fast charging. If it follows previous models, the battery size could be around 3,700 mAh. Optimizations in One UI 7.0 may improve battery efficiency, ensuring a full day of use despite the high refresh rate display. Since battery life has been a concern for foldables, Samsung might introduce additional power-saving features. The device is expected to support Wi-Fi 6E for faster connections and 5G for modern network standards. Since it is launching in multiple regions, variants may be optimized for specific network bands to ensure stable connectivity. With foldable phones gaining traction, these features could make the Galaxy Z Flip FE an appealing choice for buyers. Although Samsung has yet to announce a launch date or pricing, the firmware leaks suggest the device could be unveiled soon. Industry experts believe it may debut alongside the Galaxy Z Flip 6 and Galaxy Z Fold 6, possibly at Samsung's Unpacked event in July or August 2025. A more affordable foldable could reshape the market by making this technology accessible to a broader audience. If priced competitively, the Galaxy Z Flip FE could attract buyers who have been interested in foldables but were deterred by the cost. Apple is making another major shift toward independence by introducing its own Wi-Fi chip in the iPhone 17. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo reports that Apple is moving away from Broadcom's chips, aiming to optimize connectivity within its ecosystem. This change could improve speed, reduce latency, and lower production costs in the long run. For years, Apple has relied on Broadcom's chips for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but recent reports suggest that the company wants full control over its wireless technology. Kuo previously predicted that Apple would switch to in-house Wi-Fi chips within 3 years, and with the iPhone 17, that plan seems to be taking shape. By designing its own chip, Apple can ensure better hardware and software integration, leading to more efficient performance, better energy management, and reduced reliance on external suppliers. One of the key factors in this transition is support for Wi-Fi 7. While the iPhone 16 already supports Wi-Fi 7 using Broadcom's technology, Apple's custom chip could take full advantage of this standard. Wi-Fi 7 promises significant improvements, including speeds of up to 40 gigabits per second, lower latency for gaming and video calls, and dynamic frequency switching between 2.4, 5, and 6 GHz bands for a more stable connection. If Apple's in-house chip is fine-tuned for Wi-Fi 7, the iPhone 17 could deliver an even smoother and faster wireless experience. There is still some uncertainty about whether all iPhone 17 models will receive this new chip. Analyst Jeff Pugh originally suggested that only the Pro models would have it, but Kuo now believes that Apple will roll out its in-house Wi-Fi chip across all 4 models. If true, this would be a major shift, as Apple usually reserves advanced connectivity features for its high-end devices. However, Apple's broader strategy seems to involve making its core technologies standard across all models, ensuring consistency and better performance. Another long-term goal for Apple could be combining Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and cellular technology into a single chip. The company has already taken steps in this direction with the iPhone 16e, which introduced the C1 modem, Apple's first in-house cellular chip. If Apple eventually merges all wireless technologies into a single component, it could lead to even greater efficiency. A unified chip would improve power consumption, boost connection stability, and cut production costs by eliminating the need for separate modules. Whether this innovation will debut with the iPhone 17 or come in later generations remains to be seen. By developing its own Wi-Fi chip, Apple is not only improving wireless performance but also strengthening its position in the market. Moving away from third-party suppliers like Broadcom allows Apple to have full control over its hardware and software. This approach has already proven successful with Apple's custom silicon, such as the A-series and M-series chips, which offer industry-leading performance and efficiency. The potential benefits of this change are clear. Users can expect faster connections, better stability, and possibly even longer battery life, thanks to improved energy management. However, there are also challenges. Transitioning to a new in-house chip means Apple must handle any issues that arise without relying on Broadcom's years of experience in wireless technology. The iPhone 16 is here, bringing a unique mix of old and new. It looks like the iPhone 14, but comes with the A18 chip, giving it the power and Apple Intelligence features of the iPhone 16. This is a big deal because previous models, including the iPhone 14 and some versions of the iPhone 15, lacked AI support. With this move, Apple seems to be making sure all its new iPhones are AI ready, which could mean the iPhone 15 won't be around much longer. Many expected the iPhone 16e to be a budget-friendly option, but its starting price of $600 is higher than anticipated. The 256GB model costs $700, while the 512GB version jumps to $900. Apple also discontinued the iPhone 14 and iPhone Southeast, leaving no truly low-cost iPhone in the lineup. The removal of the iPhone 14 makes sense since it used the older Lightning port, which no longer meets European regulations. The iPhone 14 Plus, the most affordable large-screen iPhone, is also gone. One of the biggest surprises with the iPhone 16e is its impressive battery life. It now holds the record for the longest battery life on a 6.1-inch iPhone. Apple claims it lasts up to 26 hours of offline video playback, nearly a 20% improvement over the iPhone 15. It also offers 90 hours of audio playback, a 12% increase. This is a major upgrade, especially for those coming from older models like the iPhone 12 or iPhone 12 mini. The iPhone 16e only has a single rear camera, which might seem like a drawback. However, if it's the same 48-megapixel sensor found in the iPhone 15 and 16, it should still deliver high-quality photos. The sensor cropping feature improves zoom quality, making 2x zoom portraits possible. Apple's strong reputation for video quality suggests that this camera setup should be good enough for most users. One notable addition is the action button, a feature many users appreciate. However, it lacks the camera control button found on more expensive iPhone 6D models. Some may prefer this simpler design as the extra button isn't essential for everyone. Despite being cheaper than the iPhone 15, the iPhone 16e offers key advantages, including the faster A18 chip, 8GB of RAM, Apple Intelligence support, and longer battery life. These factors make it a compelling option. However, the biggest drawback is the lack of MagSafe. Apple removed the built-in magnets, meaning users can attach MagSafe chargers, stands, or wallets. Wireless charging is still available, but it's limited to a slow 7.5-watt speed with standard key-light chargers. Another missing feature is the dynamic island, as the iPhone 16e sticks with the older notch design. While some may not mind this change, others who are used to the dynamic island might find it disappointing. The display also has a lower brightness level, maxing out at 1200 nits compared to the 1600 nits found on the iPhone 15 and 16. While the A18 chip is a great addition, the iPhone 16e has a slight limitation compared to the iPhone 16.